Hey guys, it is Friday, and I have an update. I've gotten started on the Jeep using the kit that I already made. I couldn't wait to buy a new one and do all that, because right now I'm just mocking up the exhaust and the roll cage and getting that done, and then I'm gonna work on lowering it and lightening it up a bit, working on the interior once I get the new kit, putting the engine in. But right now I'm mocking everything up, making sure it's all going to fit. So I'm going to show you what I've got so far. Alright, so here's what we got. This is the exhaust from the Dodge Dart. This is what would be on the GTS if you built it of that version. So I had to cut and section it. I took a big chunk out of the middle. And the exhaust tips, they stuck out to about there. So I saw on the dune buggy, so they have the exhaust that comes up out the back. That's what I did. This isn't how it's going to look, because obviously it's crooked and doesn't look good because it's all warped. But I'm going to retwist them so that they go straight down, perpendicular, so they look good. And then I'm going to sand them down so that they're just little posts, basically, and then I'm going to slip aluminum exhaust tips over them that I'm going to make, and they're just going to be 45 degree, something like this. Something kind of like that, or maybe a steeper. I don't know if I'm going to do 45 degrees or something steep or something really not steep. Maybe just like that or what. But I'm definitely going to do a cut angled exhaust tip. And then slip them over that. But they're going to be up. Say this was the body of the Jeep. The tailgates here, they're going to be up past the tailgate. And who knows, maybe I'll put a spin in them so they go out to the sides. Kind of like stacks on a diesel truck. I don't know, I don't think I'll do that though since it's not a diesel. But anyways, this is what I've been using for glue. This is the glue I've been using because I ran out of model cement. Duco cement, which works alright, and super glue, which really doesn't do a whole lot. This is what I'm using. It's just spare sprue that I, shaped it down a little bit with the ends and cut it to the lengths I needed. These are some more pieces. This is going to be a brace like this. And then these are going like that. So that's how that's going to work. And then this is what I've got so far. This is replacing the existing roll bar on the Jeep. This is supposed to be more like a drag racing roll cage. Been working on this slowly. This piece right here is still the glue's still setting, so I can't hold it up for too long. But it's basically going to go like that. And then this X-brace is going to go, kind of like that. If you look at it from the top. In between. I gotta put it back down. It's going to go in between here. Which will be right behind the driver's seat. And I see how people have the foam around the roll cage. Not really sure how I'm going to do that, so I might not. This is going to be painted base coat of silver, just brilliant silver metallic Krylon Fusion. And then I'm going to go over it with this, with my airbrush, thinned down with a little bit of water to get an anodized finish, almost like a candy. It comes out pretty good if you do it with light coats and then one nice heavy coat. Because it gets a gloss to it and it looks deep, and it's not quite like a candy, but it looks pretty cool. I did it on the roll cage for my second Dodge Charger Street Machine. Not the one that I won the contest with, but the other one. That's kind of the effect I did on this. My camera will focus. How it's got that look to it. And I just used a black Sharpie and detailed in all the black. It'll be glued to the roll cage like that. So that'll be on there as well. And then, like I said, the slicks. I'm going to put slicks on all four corners since it's all-wheel drive. If I can find one that aren't super huge, because I don't want them sticking way out. And then I'm going to cut these posts to lower it, and I don't know if I've gone over that yet. I had to record this video twice. I'm going to take the rear seat out and put an X-brace there. I'm going to take the passenger seat out. I'll probably take the center console out. Or, I mean, not put them in, because this is going to be in a different kit. If there's not like an empty gap there, I'll just put the shifter on like a, I'll just make another boot for it out of spare styrene. And then I got the engine cut. I cut the transmission off of it, and I don't know if I'm going to have to cut it this ways yet to make it, you know, like lower. But that's pretty much how it's going to fit in there, is what I'm thinking. With the you know, the firewall probably be it to like right there. I don't know why my camera's so blurry. And then I believe the hood fits in like right there, so I don't know how I'm gonna fit a radiator in. But you know, I'll figure something out. Jeeps like this weren't meant to have V8s in them, so I may just have to dub it a track car and say, oh, they don't have radiators in most of them anyways, or some of them anyways, since they're only running for short amounts of time. But who knows? It's a model. If it doesn't have a radiator in it, who cares? I think I'm going to be doing enough customization and pain in the butt work that if I don't have a radiator in it, they're not going to, you know, totally discredit it. So, yep, that's what I got for a roll cage so far. And let me know what you think. Adios.